it's a little bit surreal. It almost feels like you have a little bit of a imposter syndrome. Makes you work even harder to see what you can accomplish, see how far you can get. Just try to get close to the ball just for the feel. All right, Captain, what do you got for me?
Victor, what's up, buddy? Listen, I know you know this all too well, but strong partnerships and team mentality were a big part of the success we had in Ryder Cup. So just a quick question from me, wondering how your relationship and your partnership with Shay has contributed to the success you've had on the golf course.
Yeah, Shay's been a great part of the success the last 4.5 years. You know, it's a big challenge being out there under the most heated situations. He's seen me some of the best times of my life and some of the worst ones too. So it's good to have a person there that kind of understands you, knows you, and knows how to react under various circumstances. So yeah, Shay's a great man to have on your bag.
I think there's 50% chance of rain tomorrow.
Really?
No, I'm joking.
Now, Victor, what was your favorite chant at the Ryder Cup? And can you please sing it for us?
Like, I guess we're on the left side, we're on the left side, we're on the left side of this. Like that whole thing was great. You know, this is my first home Ryder Cup, and I mean, it was a different chant on every single hole, and depending on the player, it'd be a different chant. So it was incredible. I don't remember all of them, but it was just a fun week.
Hello, Viktor. This is Vilhelm from Vildhjarta. First of all, congratulations to your amazing performance at the Ryder Cup. I also heard that you're a big fan of Vildhjarta. That's nice to know. And we have a lot in common. You know, going up on stage, that's a lot of pressure. And same to you, I guess, when you have a tee-off at the Ryder Cup. How do you handle that pressure? It'd be nice to know. And also, how would you rate my swing?
Perfect. Oof. Well, playing golf under stressful atmospheres like that, it's more about trying to keep yourself calm. Obviously, using the energy to pump yourself up to, okay, we're gonna thrive under this pressure and we're gonna play well, but you have to internalize it and kind of almost slow yourself down. Whereas if you're playing in front of thousands of fans and you're playing loud music, it's almost different. You have to, you almost embrace it. It's a little different, but at the same time, you can feed off of, just the atmosphere. And I thought, just the first tee in Rome was incredible. Check this spinner out, Shay. It is spinning good though. Hey, Lando, nice to see you.
I just wanted to ask you a very quick question, and that is, confidence and mental strength are integral when playing at the highest level, like you do and like we do, in any sport. How do you mentally prepare ahead of tournaments to ensure you're in the correct frame of mind?
I think first you got to do the work, separate the game into different brackets. So, okay, putting, that you have green reading and speed control, whatever. Short game, make sure that the ball's coming off correctly, it's spinning the right amount. And then the long game, if I can work it left to right reliably, for me, that gives me confidence. So if I check those boxes, I know I've done the work. So there's no reason for me to sit there and worry about what the results are gonna be, because I can't control that. All that I can control is if I have done the work, and if I like where my game is at, all you can do is just relax and kind of let it happen. I think that's where the confidence comes from.
Where you started that ball is exactly where you're aiming.
Yeah. All right, Shay, what kind of nonsense question are you going to give me?
We've had an incredible year. From your perspective, what has been your greatest achievement?
It's hard to kind of separate them. Winning the Tour Championship was incredible, but I think just see myself improve and the game improve, I think that's where I find most satisfaction. So when Joe would tell me, hey, this is what we need to do in the short game, this is how we need to improve here, and then even in the long game, kind of gone back to what I used to do when I played really well and had that reliable fate.
Just do that.
Yeah, that should work. So it's basically just like putting the work in and then actually seeing, you know, that I'm able to hit the shots that I couldn't hit before, and then doing it in the highest forms of pressure. Me being able to execute the shots that I didn't have before, that's the coolest part.
I've seen you hit some great shots this year, but what has been your worst shot?
Oof, try to forget those. There's been so many, it's hard to pick one. Thing is, I haven't chunked that many chips this year. Otherwise, it would have been just like chunk chips, which was every other week before.
Hi, Victor. You've obviously achieved a lot in your career already, but looking ahead, what are your ambitions and what are the possibilities for the future?
Yeah, I normally don't like to get too far ahead of myself. I just like to enjoy the moment. It's been pretty crazy to see how fast this has all gone. I've only been professional for 4.5 years, and you know, I've achieved some things that I've never thought I would achieve. It's a little bit surreal. It almost feels like you have a little bit of a imposter syndrome a little bit, but I'm just enjoying it and just enjoying the process of getting better. Yeah, it just makes you work even harder to see what you can accomplish, see how far you can get.
Great putt.
To watch another DP World Tour video, click here, and to subscribe, click here.